All right, so I got a couple of iPods here, and got these in a lot. So from left to right, we have two iPod Touch first generations, one iPod Touch second generation, two third generation iPod Touches, and three fourth gen iPod Touches. So this one does not appear to boot. It tries to. It sticks on the Apple logo. I'm going to try and restore it and see if that helps. This one booted up fine, but the lock button appears to be broken. Well, maybe not. Yeah, it's intermittent. It works intermittently, but this one works fine. It's running on 3.1.2. This iPod Touch was locked, so I restored it, and it's now on 4.2, and it looks like it's in pretty good shape. Well, I mean, other than, you know, slight scratches here, but I'll probably have to clean this up a little bit. This iPod Touch actually has a screen protector on it. It has a matte screen protector on there. And on the back it even has a screen protector, which I have never seen before. So I thought that was kind of interesting. It does have someone's information there inscribed. And this iPod Touch third generation is in better condition than the next one I'll show you, but it has no touch, which is very unfortunate. So I did restore it, no touch. I also restored this one. Actually, no, it came out of the box like this. This one was out of the box and it was clean installed. So this one's running 5.1.1. This iPod Touch fourth generation was at the setup screen also, and it's running 6.1.6. And both of these iPods are locked with a passcode, but I can tell they're running iOS 6 based on the camera. So the iOS 6 camera had the black at the bottom with the shutter button. So both of these are iOS 6, so I don't feel bad about restoring them. And yeah, so not a bad haul here. I'm gonna see if I can get this one fixed. And yeah, I'll come back and show you if I get these running up and running again. All right, so just to give you a little update here, I got the majority of these working, which is really cool. So the one that would not boot, I left it on the charger for a while, and it eventually booted. And so this is an 8 gig first gen, and this one is actually running 2.2.1. As you can see, it still has someone's name there. It has no apps whatsoever and one song. So I thought that was kind of funny. This one worked before. This is the 16 gig model, and this one has the little matte screen protector on it. It doesn't have apps either, but this one is running 3.1.2, and I'll just leave it on that. So I thought that was pretty cool. So 3.1.2, 16 gig model. The home button's the power button's a little sticky, but aside from that, it works fine. The second gen here, this one's in pretty okay shape, 8 gig. And this one I had to restore because it was locked. And this one is running 4.2.1. This third generation here has a really scratched back, but it is 32 gigs. This one I also, actually no, this one did come out of the box like this. So it was already restored, running 5.1.1. This one here is the one that has no touch, which is unfortunate. I did try to restore it, and no luck. So this one has a better back though, which is, I don't know, maybe I'll swap these around, who knows. But disappointing. Anyway, and then we have the 3 fourth gens here. So obviously this one in the middle is very cracked up, but this one has only a little bit of cracking here. The rest of the screen looks fine, and it is an 8 gig. So this one is an 8 gig here. Really scratched back as usual. I swear these fourth gens get just destroyed. This is another 8 gig, and it still works fine, still has touch, everything works. And then this white one here, this one's a little scratched on the face, but it runs fine. The lock button is stuck, and this one is a 16 gig model. So, and they're all running iOS 6.1.6. Now I do have an iPod that I purchased previously. I purchased this one because it is running iOS 5, and obviously you can see it needs a new screen. So I'm not sure whether I will move the logic board to this one or just buy a new screen for it. But this one I definitely need to fix the lock button so that it works. So I don't know. Depending on the cost, I may just get a new screen for this one or swap them. I don't know. I collect devices, and I've been trying to collect the different iPod Touches, and I had issues with the iPod Touch first generation. I tried to fix the screens on a couple of them, and the backlights were bad, and I don't know, I just have bad luck with these. But it's nice to finally have one that I can actually use in my collection. Same thing with the iPod Touch second generation. I had one of those, and I just have problems with these things. But the other problem is parts are not readily available anymore for these. So you're either gonna have to buy something from China and wait a month to get it, or you'll have to pay, more money to get it, sooner. So I decided to, I'll go ahead and buy a lot, and I am glad I bought a lot because now I actually have these devices here. I already have a third gen. That's good. That's in my collection. Don't mind having another one. But who knows? Maybe I'll sell these, or maybe I'll use them for something else. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed this video, just a quick video on this eBay lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.